I now have the privilege to announce our 2011 Company Person of the Year. Nominated by PIA members, this award is presented to an individual who has fostered a strong working relationship with agents and brokers, and who exemplifies a commitment to professionalism and service. This year's honoree began his career as an all-lines underwriter in 1966 with Phoenix of Hartford, a subsidiary of Travelers. Executives there were quickly recognized due to his great personality. He was positioned as a marketing rep based out of that company's Bridgeport office. Years later, he became a manager in the Hartford office, grooming several marketing reps who have since moved on in their careers to become successful independent insurance agents. His career continued with Travelers for 26 years. In the early 90s, he became a regional director for group sales at Zurich, and then several years later, he returned to the work which he most beloved as a marketing rep at Patrons Mutual, which was acquired by State Auto Ohio, his current employer. Our honoree's vast experience in marketing and his relationship with agents and PIA members throughout the state are unrivaled. His commitment to both our industry and the independent agent system are evident in the loyalty of his agents and the relationships he has developed with them. From a personal perspective, I have known our honoree for more than a decade. Every time he calls on my office, he remembers my grandfather and my partner, Tom Hallahan, who he worked with him for nearly 40 years. You can't help but love this guy. He's a consummate professional with a perspective on life that prioritizes friendships and contacts, which go back generations. I believe his longevity and success are grounded in his recognition that relationships are the substance of our industry, and I couldn't be more pleased to present him with this award. Please join me in congratulating the 2011 Company Person of the Year, Personal Lines Sales Representative of State Auto Insurance Companies, Robert Brosnan.
Thank you very much. I stand before you today as living proof that if you hang around long enough, they're going to start giving you awards. How long have you been hanging around, Bob? Well, as Howard said, I called on Howard's grandfather. So I think that that puts it in perspective. You know, it's kind of like one of those deals where you can watch these award shows and all these talented people come up and get recognition. And about 30 seconds before 1 o'clock in the morning, they have the Lifetime Achievement Awards. You know, the guy comes out. Star of the early talking pictures, Robert Brosnan. You know. But I get the message. I got the award. Thank you, and I'll soon be on my way. You don't have to tell me twice. I would be remiss, though, if I didn't just introduce a few of the people at our table here, my State Auto colleagues, specifically our Commercial Lines colleagues, the technologically proficient Bruce Richardson, my West Hartford homie, Guy Garofalo, and down from historic New Bedford, my pal, Susan Bragdon, and especially appreciative of the fact that the president of the eastern region of the great State Auto Companies came up from Baltimore just to attend this luncheon. So Charlie McShane, I appreciate that. You know, people ask me periodically, you know, why are you still working? So, good question. Well, I work because I like my job. And one of the reasons that I like my job is that I have a great boss. He's been my boss for a couple of years. He's been my friend for a long time. And this lady is one of the most well-known and respected insurance people in the state, Kim Breen. And last but certainly not least is a great teacher who's playing hooky today, a great lady and a great wife, Suzanne. Promised everybody I'd be brief. Somebody said to me last night, thank God you're up here at lunch and not at the dinner, or we'd never get the end of your stories. So I I will be off in a minute, but I just wanted to allude to something that that Howard mentioned, that during my endless career in this business, I have had occasion to work with agents all around the country, and I can tell you without equivocation that there is no better group of agents than the Connecticut insurance agents. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I must say that as much as I value and appreciate this award, and as much as I value and appreciate the business that you've given us over the years, even more than that, I value the friendship that you have shown me. So thank you for that, and continue with yours.